Yeah. So should we start by thinking about the things that we really don't like doing, the things we, I hate cleaning the house. So that was easy. That was an easy choice for me. Is that where we start, when we start to think about like what kind of support do we need?
Yeah, I think it depends. If it's your personal life, again, just put all the things that you do on a weekly basis, daily basis, and then put things away that you actually stress you out, that actually annoy you because you have to do this. For me, it's all the repetitive stuff, right? Like tidying the kitchen. For me, it does not bring me joy because I know in 5 seconds it's going to be destroyed just as much. I'd rather spend all of lockdown reupholstering a couch, which was, I don't know, hundreds of hours probably of work. But I love it because I now see it's done. And obviously, even though I yell at my kids to stop jumping on it, it still brings me joy because I know it's a good piece of work. So it's really finding things that you don't like doing and then decide, do they need to be done in the first place? And then if yes, then okay, who can do them, right? If it's not your husband, if you can't pay your kids $1 to get it done, and obviously nag them to get it done, then give it to someone else to get it done and then decide how frequently would it need to be done. So I would usually have I would hire a nanny who is happy to come and look after my child. She would take her swimming, and then she would come home, and while the little ones were relaxing, being a little zombie for half an hour on the couch, drawing or whatever, she can actually go and tidy up the kitchen, and she's happy to do that. And everyone's happy because I can go back and it's like, oh, it's done. This dishwasher is stacked and unstacked. But I think if we go back into professional life, and into our business, it's really, again, analyzing if you feel like you're not as efficient as you want to be, find where are the bottlenecks. And usually it's you are the bottleneck, right? So you need to figure out, how do I make myself redundant in this role, right? Can I systemize certain things? Can they be automated? Can this email be standardized so I don't have to write a new email every time? And then, okay, just remove that one personalized or nice talking to you about your twins or whatever. Just send the standard email, ask your assistant to do it, or, put it into your CRM. And all of a sudden you've removed that 10 minutes of, oh, I need to get onto it, or you need to be on your computer. You can actually get it done on the go, press a button and it's done. It's a better experience for your clients because it's nearly instant, right? And they're like, oh, really on top of these things, right? And you can actually go to the next step to doing it, and you're not held up. You can have another client call, for example. And then the same thing. So at the moment, for example, my assistant does all those emails, but they're already automated. So next step is to automate it into the CRM, so I can, again, free up my assistant's time to focus on other things that are slowing me down. And so my background is in marketing, e-commerce, and digital marketing. So my role was always to make myself redundant. I felt really proud if I was like, oh, I don't have to do this anymore. I can do more things of, pick up a new project. And I think that's a good way to think about eliminating. And then again, if you delegate a task, expect to redo it, but it actually gives you some space to think. So it won't be done the way you want it because someone else has done it. They don't think the way you are. They don't have the experience. You might have to redo it, but at the same time, it gave you time to think about something else, something more important. And then you give instant feedback to your team, or rewrite the process and then go from there.